Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. In the world's most awkward Sister Wives sneak peek, Kody meets David. Sister Wives season 19 has been nothing short of amusing, and TLC has published a sneak peek of Sunday's episode, which features excommunicated patriarch Kody Brown meeting ex-wife Christine's then new beau, David Woolley. Sister Wives stands out in the reality TV genre in a variety of ways, one of which is its long run and the vast amount of backstory that comes with it. If you've been watching Sister Wives this season, you're well familiar with the David and Christine scenario, but if you missed any or all of season 19, we've done a thorough summary. We recently reported on the rapid change of fan emotion surrounding Christine's fast-paced romance with David, a widower with whom she instantly clicked. Christine's exuberance and renewed happiness were contagious at the start of the season, and fans were ecstatic to see her metamorphosis after leaving Kody. However, by the 6th or 7th episode, Truly, 14, was clearly unhappy with the new couple's behavior, and her initial approbation had given way to concern and even frustration. Fans then began to assume that Christine was overcompensating on camera around David in order to get back at Kody for the rest of their marriage, which they found acceptable to some extent. TLC shared a Sister Wives sneak peek ahead of episode 9, illustrating the moment Kody and David met face-to-face, and it was awkward, as has been the case throughout the season. The scenario from episode 9 begins with Robyn in a confessional, recounting a moment when it was time to meet the boyfriend, and everyone was just staring at Kody and Robyn. A TikTok clip of the Sister Wives sneak peek was published on Reddit's r/Sister Wives fans, where it was analyzed in depth. Following Robyn's confession, the video moves to a well-attended Valentine's Day celebration, which evidently exists. Kody and Robyn are both holding one of Michael T's twins, Ace and Archer, while discussing with Christine and Michael T. While Redditors were quick to comment on Kody's expression, David appeared hesitant and trying to hide it as he approached his new girlfriend's ex-husband and her ex-sister wife. The talk that followed was the most unpleasant we'd seen in recent memory, for everyone but Christine, and Kody couldn't hide a short frown as David approached. Hesitant introductions were made, and Christine was eager to interject with an unnecessary "my boyfriend" statement. Everyone in the group had no idea how to keep it going, so a struggling Kody joined in, asking David. "Yes, Kody, he can see both the baby you're holding and the other children in the room." Despite her always calm demeanor, Michael T was clearly in a tumultuous mood, and she answered Kody's question in a way that fans assumed was a sly jab at her father. The amount of second-hand embarrassment among watchers was nearly excruciating, and the subject shifted to David's 8 children and 10 grandkids. David admitted that he had been around polygamy his entire life, and he continued the subject for a while, stating that he had reared 8 children and almost 11 grandkids. "I'm used to a lot of children. I'll have 10 grandchildren. I have 8 children. I've spent my entire life around polygamy. I'm used to a lot of children. Large gatherings do not disturb me at all." For reasons that will become evident once the complete episode airs, David appeared to be quite interested in demonstrating that he was not terrified of a large groups of people. Robyn's facial expression indicated that someone off camera was yanking her hair, and her voice was strained when she responded to David, saying, "Awesome. That is amazing." Finally, the cameras returned to confessionals, beginning with David and Christine. David noted that Kody turned red in the face when they were presented. Kody's confession came next, and he insisted that David made more eye contact with Robyn than with him, which could have been because Robyn appeared to be in severe discomfort. One Reddit member weighed in on Kody's message, claiming that he projected his feelings onto David. David kept looking Kody in the eye the entire time. Robyn was engaging him in conversation, so he naturally looked at her whenever she talked, but David was also gazing back and forth between them. You could tell David was willing to engage with Kody, but Kody stood there as silent as a church mouse. I think Kody was intimidated after Michael T's comment about David watching the 2 babies alone. He knew he was exposed as a deadbeat, and he looked embarrassed to me. The Sister Wives sneak peek undoubtedly piqued fans' interest in episode 9, and another commenter commended Michael T's schemes. "Say what you will about Michael T, she knows what she's doing." Janelle Brown is speaking out about fellow Sister Wives star Meri Brown's estrangement from her family. The reality TV star revealed how Meri Brown became distant from her family after her kid left home. On the November 5th, 2024 episode of the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast, Janelle Brown was asked about Meri Brown's detachment from the rest of the family. Janelle Brown claimed that Meri Brown was always aloof from the beginning. However, she mentioned that Meri Brown and Robyn Brown, Kody Brown's only remaining wife, have always had a tight relationship. Janelle Brown also mentioned that Meri Brown was an empty nester before the rest of them, pointing to how the latter's son Leon Brown had moved out, giving her time to pursue hobbies outside the family. Janelle Brown shared her thoughts about Meri Brown's relationship with ex-husband Kody Brown in the following words. The sister wives family has been disintegrating like a pile of Jenga, with Christine Brown becoming the first to abandon her multiple marriage to Kody Brown in 2021. Only a year later, in December 2022, the patriarch ended his relationship with Janelle Brown. He and Meri Brown split up about a month later, in January 2023. Robyn Brown is the final remaining member of the sister wives family. In the same podcast episode, Janelle Brown revealed that she did not consider her brief marriage to Meri Brown's brother, Adam Barber, to be authentic. The sister wives star married Barber in 1988, but the marriage was short-lived. Host Kate Casey made a joke about how they've all had starter marriages, to which Janelle Brown responded incredulously, remarking that her marriage to Barber would count as just that. Janelle Brown reminisced on how her marriage to Barber didn't take, noting that they split in 1990 after only 2 years of marriage. Janelle Brown elaborated on her brief marriage to Barber in the following words. I think we might have lived together physically, actually lived together for, 6 months. Interestingly, Meri married Kody Brown in the same year that Janelle Brown and Adam Barber divorced, making her his first wife. Janelle Brown explained how, at the time, she had maintained her friendship with her former sister-in-law and her husband, which led her to become interested in the faith and concept of polygamy. Janelle Brown admitted that her connection with Kody Brown had not developed overnight. She had initially known the couple as her cool and unique friends, and faith finally led her to Kody Brown. Kody. However, by the 6th or 7th episode, Truly, 14, was clearly unhappy with the new couple's behavior, and her initial approbation had given way to concern and even frustration. Fans then began to assume that Christine was overcompensating on camera around David in order to get back at Kody for the rest of their marriage, which they found acceptable to some extent. TLC shared a sister wives sneak peek ahead of episode 9, illustrating the moment Kody and David met face-to-face, and it was awkward, as has been the case throughout the season. The scenario from episode 9 begins with Robyn in a confessional, recounting a moment when it was time to meet the boyfriend, and everyone was just staring at Kody and Robyn. A TikTok clip of the sister wives sneak peek was published on Reddit's r/sisterwivesfans, where it was analyzed in depth. Following Robyn's confession, the video moves to a well-attended Valentine's Day celebration, which evidently exists. Kody and Robyn are both holding one of Michael T's twins, Ace and Archer, while discussing with Christine and Michael T.